Hi, I'm Joel Emile, the creator of the Helping Hand Show. To watch more Helping Hand shows, go to our website, helpinghandshows.com. That's Helping Hand Shows, SHOWS.com. Also, I'm proud to announce that the new Helping Handbook is now available for sale on the website. It's a wonderful book to read. This Helping Hand Show, it's called I Lost My Job.
Well, welcome everybody once again. I'm your host. I'm your Uncle John here, your host. And this story tonight, it's about life, as it always is, quite honestly. So, the worst day of our life that no one is ever prepared for, it comes like a nuclear bomb. And it's devastating. Not to be glass half empty, but things happen. This is life. It's nice to think that we're all going to survive a tragedy that gets put on us, but some of us, well, we don't. And when you lose your job, for example, through a layoff, there oftentimes are no words to describe the pain and emotional effect it has on you and your family. I got let go because of COVID a few years ago, but I couldn't have been happier. Anyway, I digress. Speaking of digressing, one more time for everybody in the back. Before we get into the story, don't forget, and you probably just heard Joel Emile, the creator of our Helping Hand show, the creator of every Helping Hand show for that matter. He's got a new book called Helping Hand. Interesting that that's the title because it makes a lot of sense. You can purchase this now on helpinghandshows.com. The website, again, helpinghandshows.com. It's a really great book to read, makes a fantastic gift. You can't go wrong. You really can't. Anyway, back to our story. So we're going to talk about Paul. Paul spent about 20 years at his job. It was his life. It was him. It was what he did. It gave him purpose, meaning, it gave him a routine. Okay, he kind of didn't like, actually, he hated the alarm clock going off 6 in the morning every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But that music blasting from the alarm, well, that was the start of his day. It got him going, it got him feeling alive and living. But now he's lying in bed realizing that the music stopped playing. The purpose of getting out of bed only to watch TV, to browse the internet, or eat breakfast has become kind of a semi to very torturous routine for Paul. Without him knowing, the employment market over the last 20 years has really become different. And I can attest, it has changed. Now, Paul's got a college degree, Bachelor of Science, but it's not enough anymore, really. Computer skills, social media knowledge, understanding the new work environment, what you can say, what you can't say, whatever, but it is what it is. How you look, how you talk, how you socialize, it all matters. It's all a thing. I should say it may or may not matter, but you got to go with what you've got. Hey, there's an old saying: you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Now, I don't necessarily agree with it, but for a lot of people, it's the truth. I hope that saying is wrong for Paul, for his sake and for ours. Like any of us, you know what? Paul's a little ticked off now. He's a little torqued off, teed off, hacked off. He's tired. He hates looking for a new job. He blames upper management and corporate, of course, as it's warranted. He blames them for the layoffs, his layoff. They see technology as the future. They believe AI, artificial intelligence, can do the job better and be less costly. I don't know about that myself. Some things, yes, some things, not so much. Technology is is something. It's really great when it works, but it's a nightmare sometimes to people that has come true. Let's just say the AI, the technical Pandora's box, oh, it's been opened, and sometimes it's no good. So, at any rate, Paul started the journey of looking for this new gig. He soon realized that he needed to get more computer skills to become more qualified. So, he enrolled in a computer course at the local community college. Good idea. One day, as he looked around the classroom, he saw a woman crying over there by her laptop. So, he approached the woman after class, and that's when life happened.
Hi, my name is Paul. We are in the same class. I assume we all are trying to improve our computer skills.
Oh, hi, Paul. My name is Jada. I saw you many times in the classroom. I think we're both in the same situation in life. And I heard of you talking to the other classmate Mario about you getting laid off.
You're right, Jada. I told Mario. This is why I'm taking this computer class. I hope you're not here for the same reason.
Sorry to say that I am. I spent 18 years working for the same company, and then COVID happened, and the company could never fully recover. So, after losing their last major contract, they ended up closing up. So, now I see this as an opportunity to learn something new and to start all over again.
Wow, that's a great attitude. But that's not how I feel. I spent 20 years with the same company, and I was the best at what I did. But all that got me a seat here at this college. I was happy with my life and proud of my work. I was somebody. Now I'm unemployed and I don't even have the computer skills companies are looking for in order to apply for a similar position.
Isn't that crazy? Technology is making all of us useless. And it's hard learning about new computer skills. I mean, every employment ad mentions different programs that you have to be efficient with. Paul, I'm trying to stay positive and, make the best out of all of this, including my unemployment time. But to tell you the truth, I'm scared and I'm crying on the inside.
Jada, you'll be okay. You're not alone. We all will get through this. Did you hear what Mario, our classmate, was telling me about his situation? Look, he's waving at us. Let me introduce you to him.
Hey, Paul, it's me, Mario. You and your friend want to go grab a cup of coffee?
Mario, come here. This is our classmate Jada. She sits by me in our computer class.
Hello, Jada. I'm Mario. Every night before I head home, I grab a cup of coffee at the college cafe. It helps me keep up for the drive. Hey, would you like to join me?
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it.
Mario, tell Jada about your employment situation. She's unemployed too.
Paul, as long as you're not going to start laughing again. I told him why I was let go, and he burst out laughing. He's lucky I started laughing with him, but, like they say, misery loves company.
Mario, just tell her what happened. Jada, you laughed too.
Oh, boy. Well, I was a baker all my life. I started as a kid working in my family's bakery. I specialized in making all kinds of donuts. That's how
J-
I met my friend Paul.
Jada, he's the guy, the famous donut making guy who throw donuts at people. Remember those viral social media videos about the crazy donut man? People would line up for blocks to catch one of his donuts that he threw at them.
Yeah. I do remember. And those videos of you throwing donuts at people were hysterical. Oh my goodness. And you always said, "Here, have a donut on me."
Yes, have a donut on me. You would just start throwing donuts at everyone. He was the crazy donut man.
Yeah, well, Paul, it was all just a marketing thing. Everything was great and we sold thousands of donuts. Then, Jada doesn't know, but a big manufacturing company bought the bakery and we lost all our jobs. Now, all the donuts are made by machines. As where I would make a few hundred donuts daily, their machines make thousands. So now I'm an unemployed donut man.
Mario, Mario, you're just too funny. If I were you, I would take a comedy class and become a comedian. Forget about these computer skills. You have a gift.
Mario, Paul is right. You do have a beautiful smile, and you always made me laugh watching you talking to your customers and throwing donuts at them. You should perform stand-up comedy.
Stand up comedy is performing, of course, in front of a live audience, where a person stands on stage with a microphone, says funny stories and anecdotes and jokes and whatnot, talks about observations, or acts in a way that causes people to laugh. Yeah, good stand up you can't beat. This is something, well, that I couldn't do as a matter of course. Did it when I was younger. When I was in ninth grade, I literally gave my whole school about 20 minutes of off the cuff stand up. I was 14. I never did it again, but it was fun. I have to tell you. That said, I get it. Been there and done it, if even only once. I respect anybody who can get up on stage over and over and over again and put themselves out there in front of people like that. And I know some really funny people who would probably be great at this. Listen, we all love people who are funny. It's good to make folks laugh. And as they do say, laughing is good for you. It's often called the best medicine. It brings out healthy physical and emotional changes in your body. It really does. It's truly good for you. A good laugh relaxes your body, release physical tension and stress. Laughter triggers the release of some endorphins, the body's natural feel good chemicals. Yeah, man. Um, and the best of all, laughter can bring and does bring people together and strengthens relationships. This is why I love going to comedy clubs. And I've gone to a bunch from the improv in New York City to the local joints and the local clubs or comedians that come out and perform. Jada even tells Mario that her friend Larry just happens to be in the comedy business. How about that?
Mario, my friend Larry, owns a bar and has a comedy show every Saturday night. Let me see if he has an opening for a new stand up comedian.
Hey, Jada, what's up? How's the job search and classes going?
Larry, this computer class is hard, but I'm keeping up with it. I had no luck finding a job.
Well, good things will happen. You're a smart girl. And I always looking for another waitress or even a hostess.
Hey, are you looking for another stand up comedian for your Saturday night comedy show? I have a classmate that would really be a funny comedian.
Jada, I'm always willing to give someone a chance. Tell them to come by this Saturday and we'll give them some stage time.
Oh, yes, that's really awesome. Thanks. I'll go ahead and tell him.
And Jada, I'm serious about the waitress or the hostess job. You don't want to use up all your savings while you're being unemployed. Come work for me. I can give you time off for interviews or for school. Since we've started accepting online orders, we've been getting smashed with Uber Eats and DoorDash and Grubhub and whatever you can think of. It's crazy to fill all these food orders.
Wow, that is crazy. I'm so happy that today's technology is helping your business. And let's talk about the hosting job more this Saturday. I'm going to go tell Mario tonight about this in computer class.
Hey, Jada, what's up? I see Paul's already sitting in the classroom.
Mario, have I got some news for you? I spoke to my friend Larry, who hosts a comedy show every Saturday night at his bar. He can give you some stage time in his comedy show. And it's a great opportunity for you to try your stand up comedy. And I know you're going to be awesome at it.
Wow. Wow. Jada, thanks for asking him. Do you really think I should try it? I'm not a comedian. I'm just a donut maker who threw donuts at people. I mean, what would I say? How can I be funny?
Just be yourself. Tell the audience about your life. You're a funny guy. Think about your audience as those customers that you used to throw donuts at. Their faces after you hit them with a donut, they were crazy funny, right, Paul? Were those videos mad funny?
Yes, they were, Mario. You always make me laugh. To be honest, I wouldn't still be coming to this computer class if I hadn't met you. I mean, if the crazy throwing donut man is increasing his computer skills, then I should too. Mario, I can never get on stage and do stand up comedy. I was my brother's best man at his wedding. It took me weeks to write my wedding toast. Then, when I got up and started speaking, nothing came out. I then started crying and told them, I love you. I love both of you, and good luck. I felt so bad afterward. You know what my brother said to me? He said, Paul, it doesn't matter what I said, but just being here and standing by his side is all he ever wanted and needed. So, Mario, I am offering you my helping hand. I will be there this Saturday to listen and watch you do stand up comedy. And no matter if you're funny or not, we're going to laugh our butts off because that's what friends do.
And the lesson that we learned today is when life gets you what seems to be the unhittable curveball, screwball, or knuckle hard ball, knuckleball, that too. What do? You throw a donut at people. How about that? Hey, that's our show for today, folks. We hope you really enjoyed it. I know I did, and I hope that somehow it resonated with you. You know, it's all good. Like they say, when it's all said and done, everything's going to be just fine. Now, if everything's not just fine, that just means it's not all said and done. Once again, to watch more of our Helping Hand shows, or I should say all of our Helping Hand shows, go ahead and log on to our website, helpinghandshows.com. That's Helping Hand Shows, all one word, helpinghandshows.com. And don't forget, the Helping Hand book is also available for purchase over on the website, helpinghandshows.com. It really, really is a very nice gift. Now, as always, Helping Hand was conceived, written, and created by Joel Emile, who is also the writer of this episode and every episode. Here now, everybody who participated in this show. Joel Emile himself, the writer, he played Paul Kaplan. Ryan Evans, he was Mario Amato. Jennifer Service was Jada Thomas. Steve Tobis was Larry Goldberg, the bar owner. Me, I'm John Thielon, your narrator, Uncle John. Oh, and let's not forget Gino DiPiero. He's from our HamiltonRadio.net, I should say. He's from HamiltonRadio.net. A lot of good music on there. As always, Gino is our producer and our recording engineer. Thank you, Gino, and thank you to HamiltonRadio.net. Folks, keep the faith. Keep the faith. I have faith. You should too. We all should. And remember, don't give up. Don't ever give up. Your opportunity for success and happiness and the things that you would like, those opportunities are closer than you think. Until next time, this is the Helping Hand Show, and I'm your Uncle John. We'll see you. Take care.
And this show has also been sponsored by Fort Madison Guitars for all your guitar needs, amps, microphones, and everything else. FortMadisonGuitars.com. Thank you.